Here's a walk around tour of this awesome little ATV. It's a Recreative Industries Max 2 6x6. So for those that don't know, it's a 6-wheel drive amphibious ATV with skid steer or bulldozer style controls. So you've got 2 sticks inside there. The left one drives a clutch for the left 3 wheels and the right one drives a clutch for the right 3 wheels, and this thing can go everywhere. It's got throttle on the right stick. On the dash we've got choke, starter, it's an electric start, a switch for a future accessory, hours, amps, and a few different light switches for lights that are on the vehicle. So I'll go ahead and show those now. First thing we've got, this front light is let me turn on the key. It's an indicator that shows you that your accessory power is on so you don't run down your battery. The front light is a Baja Designs, really high quality. It's their stealth model. These are used on Baja trucks and race vehicles. And there's also a dimming feature which is enabled here so that if you want to turn it down, you just press that button and it dims down to half brightness. Unfortunately, I can't capture that on video very well. Next is our rear view light. That's back here for backing up or for illuminating what's behind you. And finally, some really nice body lights. Flip those on. So these are the stock original headlights and tail lights. They work great and they look pretty great at night, I gotta say. So that's the electronics, the basic lights that are on here. This one's got pretty good tires. They, like I say, they all operate together. There's no suspension on this. They use these low ground pressure flotation tires as the suspension, and for the flotation, well, the propulsion through the water, I should say. The tub of this vehicle is designed kind of like a boat, so that's where the flotation comes from, and the wheel axles pass through with waterproof bearings that are designed for the task. It's a clamshell design, so the top and bottom are molded in separate pieces and joined there at the center, and so those 2 parts can come apart to access the engine and other parts that are inside. Engine's in the rear. It's a single cylinder industrial engine. I'm not sure of the horsepower, but this thing goes about as fast as you'd want to go on a rigid 6-wheel drive, aggressively tired skid steer style ATV. It's a ton of fun. Another thing that's here is the front gas tank. This has been resealed, so no rust problems or anything. It's been completely derusted, inspected, resealed, and it has extra fittings added to it so that you can drain it easily. It actually has a fuel pump that's run by the engine, a diaphragm style fuel pump, so that has no problem bringing fuel from the front of the ATV, where the fuel tank is stored here, rearward to the engine. So I'm in the vehicle. Let's give it a little bit of a test drive as best as I can with one hand. We're already in forward gear, so the choke is set. Let's go ahead and see if we can start her up. Let it warm up a little bit. We'll see how I can do with one hand. Like I say, normally this is definitely a 2-hand operation. So we can only turn right. But here we go. Choke bounced out a little bit. There we go. Using my left leg for a left clutch. don't want to scare our cat too bad. But that's a quick operational demonstration. It's fun on the street, it's fun off-road. You can carry 2 people or 1 person. It's just a real blast. And, all kinds of recreation can be done with this. It's got some space to carry things in the back, like the twig that broke off while you were driving. Hitch on the back for moving a little trailer or for a utility vehicle around the yard. Just a really unique vehicle, lots of fun to be had. There's only a few little things that I would change about it, but being, you know, as old as it is from the 90s, I think it's in excellent shape, and it's got a lot of life in it and lots of fun for a whole family, or for a hunter, or just for someone that wants to go out to the dunes. Really anything you can think of. And not to mention, I'd be remiss not to say, driving right into a pond, because that's one of the most unique features about this. It's completely amphibious. If you're interested, go ahead and give me a call. But in any case, thanks for watching.